Welcome to Mystic Radio with Rob and Alexis. If it's Wednesday, it's Mystic Radio. And if you're listening on the radio at WEMJ in Laconia, New Hampshire, it's on Saturday. Hi, I'm Bob Bordenaro, Robin's husband and producer of Mystic Radio with Rob and Alexis. Robin and I welcome our listeners from all over the world to call the show today. It's your calls and questions that make our live call-in show so intriguing. So to talk to Robin today, and I know you're out there and I know you think about it, so give us a call now. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Robin and I want to thank you for joining us today and for telling your family and friends about Mystic Radio. As many of you know, Mystic Radio is an experience, not an explanation, and once again, it's going to be an experience today.
Hey, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. You know, you could go any place and you're right here with us. So we feel really honored and privileged, and let's have a good time today. And remember, no matter what political party you belong to, it's about listening to and knowing and trusting and acting upon your own knowing. That's what we need to get back to. Raising consciousness is my political voice, and that means that each of us are empowered to own our own free will, to be personal responsibility for our own thoughts, words, and deeds. So the intention of Mystic Radio has always been to enhance your ability to know, trust, and act upon your own knowing in every decision you make, not just the ones that have to do with voting. So think about that. And if there's anybody out there who's heartbroken, you're angry, you're sad, you're frustrated, something's keeping you up at night, or anything else, give us a call. Bob's going to give out the number again shortly.
Right now, the call for Robin, toll free, 888-298-5569, 425-373-5527 is local in Seattle. Now, when you call in, if you're on hold, you have one question to ask Robin and make it a good one. She can be of service to you in many ways. She can teach you how to manage your own energy and help you get the clarity about the choices you have to make in life. She can tell you about your past lives, as she's a medium. And she can talk to babies, people, or pets who've transitioned to the other side. And she can rebalance your energy.
Are you picking up the phone and calling me? Just hop right over to the phone. I say pick up the phone and call me. You know you want to talk to me. It's the end coming on us of 2017. Let's really rock out the old and bring in the new.
The phone numbers. Give us a call. Toll free. 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle. 425-373-5527.
And again, I want to remind people that my political voice is raising consciousness. And I had somebody say to me that I couldn't be political because I was a mystic. I didn't like that comment. So think about this. We're going to talk more about that later on in the show.
Give us a call. Talk to Robin. Toll free. 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle. 425-373-5527. Well, when we get our callers, and I don't see any up, so if you want to talk to Robin now, give us a call, and we can just talk about politics.
Oh, we got plenty we can talk about. I'll talk about my mother.
Okay, but first of all, the phone numbers to talk to Robin today, toll free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. So, let's see here.
Well,
why don't you do that? Okay.
Yes. What I'd like to talk about is how frustrating it is for me to be tuning into people on so many different dimensions when they're not fully present in the third when you're calling me on the show. So if you could really pay attention to that and make sure you're not on speakerphone, you don't have the computer on in the background. I know sometimes you're on hold for a bit, but if you could really stay focused and present, that would be really helpful for our communication. And also, I do still have people every week say to me, oh, darn, I forgot to call into Mystic Radio. We have cell phones. We can put into our phones on repeat alarm for 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesdays, and then this precious time we get to spend together. And it is precious. Have it in your phone, then you'll remember. And the call-in number, 888-298-5569. Can you remember that? 888-298-5569.
Okay, so we have a great show for you coming up with our courageous callers. Please take your phone off speaker and turn off your radio computer before you get on the call with Robin. Now, first, Robin, there was an event that happened yesterday, and it was over in the state of Alabama. And Robin and I want to say something about this, but it was a busy morning, so I went, I looked online, and I saw an article that says exactly what I wanted to say, and I'm going to read a couple paragraphs to you. It says, Alabama says no to Trump's tribalism. There are so many things I could say right now after watching Doug Jones defeat Roy Moore in the Senate race in Alabama. But for me, it comes down to just two words: thank you. Thank you to the majority of Alabamians for loving our country more than you hated Democrats. Thank you for voting as citizens, not members of a tribe. Thank you for understanding that you're sending a Thank you for understanding that you might have been sending a credibly accused child molester to represent Alabama in the U.S. Senate. And it would not have only denigrated your state, it would have denigrated the whole legislative body. Thank you for seeing the decency of Doug Jones, even though he is a Democrat, and seeing the indecency of Roy Moore. And most of all, thank you for sending a message to Donald Trump and Steve Bannon that you are not as dumb as they think you are, that you see what they are up to, trying to use divisive tweets and racist dog whistles to get as many Americans as possible so aroused and so inflamed that they won't think about the real issues. They won't think about the actual candidates. They won't think about the national interest or even their own self-interest, but just how much they dislike the other. And you're not buying it anymore. God bless every one of you. Yours was a deeply patriotic act, but maybe, just maybe, the narrow majority in the Alabama election yesterday has sent both Trump and the country a message. We're fed up with your cynicism. We are fed up with your effort to break us into tribes. We want a president who is a uniter, not a divider, because we have big, hard work to do in this country right now, and it can only be done together. And as all this happens, the Republicans are pushing through a tax plan that is going to hurt most Americans. And do not believe what they say, because it is not true. You guys are just not looking at what's going on. And another thing is, the women of Alabama will never again have to be put up with the kind of abuse that Roy Moore put them through earlier in his life and their lives. And it also goes for everybody in the every woman in this country. It's out there, so you're not going to take it anymore.
So let's wow, what do I say? I'm going to go back to what I said before, because I really do believe this in my heart, that the more that we all know, trust, and act upon our own knowing, the more that we act as a soul, having a human experience, the more that we embrace unity consciousness and let go of separation consciousness, and look at whoever has been involved in what's been going on, that it's all a gift, because no matter what a person's name is or what party they belong to, we are all seeing that we have to make a choice. And whatever that choice is, if we're making it from the presence of our own beingness, then we are going to weave in a different experience for all of us. And I think that that's what I'd like to say before we take in some calls.
I'm going to hit the gong, clear the energy. Thank you, Alabama. All right, let's get to some of our calls. We got Dennis from Seattle. Dennis, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. Today and always, you are on with Robin Alexis.
Okay, Robin, do you think my mom is trying to help me find somebody in my life?
Do we see whether your mom, now, is your mom on the other side?
Yeah, Mama. Yeah.
Your mom's on the other side, and you want to know if she specifically is, well, okay, this is what I hear your mother saying. She's saying, sweetheart, what you need to know is that you are loved and you are divine, and that you have a relationship with Mother, Father, God, and that the more that you allow yourself, which I can see you doing right now, Dennis, you allow yourself, you give yourself permission to experience Mother, Father, God's love for you, that it puts you into a place of receptivity, of being willing to receive love from another. So it's not so much that your mother is like looking to hook you up with somebody as she's teaching you from the perspective that she has now. Son, love yourself, love God, and trust God to bring to you that who will also love you, because she loves herself and she loves Mother, Father, God as well. And the two of you will unite, and the holy purpose of your union will be to keep those things straight, feeling the embrace of God's love in each of your hearts and then with each other. Wow, thank you for your call, Dennis.
And also one more thing.
No, I'm sorry, I need to take another caller now.
Thank you, Dennis.
Okay, all right. Okay.
If you want to talk to Robin today, give us a call, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Pick up the call, talk to Robin, and now we're going to talk to Shelley from Seattle. Shelley, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. Shelley, you're on with Robin.
Hello, Robin. Well, today's my birthday, and I'm very happy to be calling in. I have been having an issue with my right hand. At times, it's been feeling more so a little bit nummy, and I don't know what's going on.
Okay, first of all, happy birthday. That's very exciting that it's your birthday and that you called into the show, and I get to say happy birthday to you. I want to remind you I am a medical intuitive, so you might want to, if you haven't already seen someone else to diagnose this, but my feeling is that the numbness in your hand is coming from your neck. I see,
Okay.
It looks to me like there's several cervical vertebrae that are having an issue in the back of your neck. And I'm also feeling like it's causing some tension, muscular tension, where it's pulling the muscles kind of in your clavicle forward, and then it's kind of stressing all the way down the arm. So from that perspective, if in fact that's really what this is, I would consider getting acupuncture. Have you ever done that?
Yes, I have. You know what? That's a really good idea, and what you're saying, it really resonates with me. So,
Okay.
Wow.
Well, I'm going to track it back a little bit more. It feels like it's a birth issue presenting. Do you know anything about your birth?
No.
Is your mom still alive, so you could ask her about what it was like?
No, I know that it was traumatic for her, but
Well,
I
then-
don't. She passed. She passed
Oh.
about a year, little over a year ago.
Okay. Well, I feel her here, and she's saying, honey, it's true. It was dramatic on me and you. And she says that there was a way that you were birthed, like maybe you were pulled out, forceps, something like that. Something about the way that you were birthed, it disrupted your kind of original etheric blueprint. And she does agree with me that the way to recapitulate this is through an acupuncture process. And she says maybe when you go to whoever you seek to provide that service, you could also state that you've been told by your mother that there were some birth issues that presented that may have left an imprint on your neck that needs to be created, and that's what's going down your arm. And to be more specific, what your mom is saying is it affected your heart meridian, so it really frightened you because you were feeling what your mother was feeling, and probably your mother was feeling what you were feeling. So you want to get your energy to be just your energy in your body, and then correct it back to your etheric divine blueprint. And I do feel that you'll find the right acupuncturist to help you with that. So thank you for your call.
Hey, and once again,
Thank
remember.
you very much.
Wait,
You're welcome.
Shelley, once again, remember, Robin is a medical intuitive, so you must check with your medical doctors for any permanent or other advice. This is just a guide, okay? Don't act on her. Well, we've had people do that before. We had somebody that moved across the country because she was on a 5-minute radio call with Robin, and you know what? That probably didn't work out too well. So anyway, if you want to
You're welcome. Happy birthday.
You want to talk to Robin today, give us a call, toll free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. This is Mystic Radio. We'll be back after these messages.
Robin Alexis is offering a limited number of beautiful Golden Healer Lemurian crystals. These crystals are used by healers for their ability to magnify the flow of vital life force throughout the body, to promote healing, to reduce fear and anxiety, to induce a state of deep relaxation, and accelerate tissue healing. These crystals are also powerfully energized to activate the crown and solar plexus chakras, which assist you to obtain a more conscious connection to spirit. Golden Healer Lemurian crystals are a marvelous tool for doing any kind of energy work, meditation, or healing. In addition, these special crystals have been blessed by Robin Alexis at sacred sites at Mount Shasta. You can purchase these crystals for $22.95 from Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. or email bob@robinalexis.com for details. There is only a limited supply of these Lemurian crystals, so they're offered at a first-come, first-served basis.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Robin Alexis immediately when you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour." Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Robin Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on robinalexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
Are you waiting for the government to save planet Earth for you? You can start saving the planet and yourself by committing to chemical-free living. Have you figured out that buying organic foods and products are a better investment than getting sick from poison, pesticide-infested foods and products that cause you to lose time, energy, and money, and maybe even your life? We are all responsible for saving the planet. And by choosing a chemical-free lifestyle, we can obtain that goal. Think about it. If the answer is yes, join Robin Alexis and Bob Bordenero in their Young Living way of life. Young Living is a worldwide company creating a Save the Planet movement with their chemical-free, organic products that come from their own organic farms around the world. They have organic essential oils, naturally derived skincare and makeup, and baby-safe essential oils free from harmful ingredients. All natural, non-toxic pet products and natural effective alternatives to traditional cleaning products. They even have naturally derived vegan sunscreen. To learn more about this cleaner and healthier way of life, go to the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's robinalexis.com and click on the Young Living link. Find out why millions of people around the world are using Young Living products. Choose health for you, your family, and Mother Earth now. And there's even a way for you to make some extra money if you like the products. And maybe a way for you to change careers too, if that interests you. Visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's robinalexis.com and click on the Young Living link. Join Robin Alexis and Bob Bordenero to see how you can make a difference in your world and begin to join the movement to save Mother Earth. It's up to each and every one of us.
Giving local voices a chance to shine. Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday, it's Mystic Radio.
And I want to talk to you about separation consciousness. You know, it's not just the guys or the girls. You know what I mean? It's like the women are mad at the men and the men are mad at the women. It's about the furious feminine. It's about feelings, and our feelings are the doorway to our intuition. And that's the type of thing that you can work through by calling into our show. It's also the type of thing when you have a one-on-one phone session with me, or you purchase one of the energy management packages that I have, you're able to drop into the experience of not labeling your own feelings to the point where you can't even access them, and then that shuts off your ability to feel into or think. And like Bob was saying earlier, if someone's causing you not to be able to think, or someone in your field is causing you to not be in your own knowing, and that is rushing you to make a decision, they're not your friend. You want to become comfortable with trusting yourself. And I bring this up because I was raised by a mother who would purposely kind of throw me off my game. Rather than mothering my own ability to know, trust, and act upon my own knowing, she, for whatever reason, would throw me off. And because of her negative role modeling of how to be a mother is why I stepped into becoming a metaphysical mother. And then, of course, I have this mystic experience because I've died a few times. And I blend that together. But I think that's a really pertinent thing to weave into the conversation about even what's going on in politics. Bob, have you noticed anything that you'd like to share?
Well, I do want to share one thing. Robin is a fabulous mother and has been a fabulous mother to her children. She has 2 great kids, really fine, upstanding human beings. And I believe that going through a parent, watching her mother, how her mother parented her, gave her everything she needed to be a good mother, because she saw what being a bad mother was.
Yeah, and on the surface, my mother looked like she was a good mom in society's eyes, but what I needed as a soul who incarnated, I was not getting what I needed, and I had to find my way. And one of the things that's really helped me is the Robert Coxon music. I've going to talk to you about that every week, COXON. I also would love to, use the life experiences I've had to be of service to you, either calling into the phone here or having a phone session with me privately. And I got to tell you that the Young Living Oils have really, really helped me. If you want to learn more about anything, I'm starting to offer some really cool things, and so are some other folks on my Facebook page, Furious Females with Robin Alexis. And my guides are actually asking me to speak a little bit about something else that is extremely private and personal, and Bob doesn't even know I'm going to even mention this. But yesterday, my father was physically attacked by my mother. They are elderly. They live in an assisted living home. The 911 was called. The police came. My mom was brought to the ER for an evaluation. And although she has lots of medical issues, the bottom line is my mother abused my father. And my father is a battered man. And my mother's gotten away with being abusive for a variety of reasons. Maybe it's the cloak of being called the mother, or maybe it's the cloak of being an elderly woman. Whatever it was, the gig is up for my mother, and now she's finally going to get some help. And I talked to my brother today, and he said, he told me things that my mother had done to him in our lives that I never knew, and he's 65, and then I told him some things that my mother's done to me. Neither one of us in all these decades even told each other what our mother was doing, because we just wanted a mother. And we are both finding ourselves deeply grieving that we actually never got mothered the way our souls needed to be mothered. And it spills out into different experiences that we have in our lives. And let's not be ashamed of that anymore. Let's let go of regret or guilt or shame. The quickest way to raise our consciousness and to step into the beautiful new world that's available to us is to let that stuff go and take each other's hands and walk into the quantum together. And with that, I want to remind you again to continue the conversation on Facebook, Furious Females with Robin Alexis.
If you have a metaphysical question and you do want to talk to Robin today, give us a call, toll free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 373-5527. We are going to go to Kristen from Bellevue. Kristen, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You're on with Robin Alexis.
Hey there. How are you?
Good. How may we serve you?
It's been a long time since I've chatted with you guys. I don't expect you to remember me, but it's nice to hear your voices again.
Yes. How may we serve you?
So, well, I guess I am going through I'm making some big changes in my life, and they can cause anxiety too because they deal with the future. Mm-hmm. And the change I'm making is something I need to let go of, and I hope I'm making the right decision.
Okay, let me just say something to you right now. When I ask you the question, are you reacting to the past, or are you creating for your future with the decisions that you're making? Are you reacting to the past or creating for the future? Which way does it
definitely
feel?
Reacting to the past. Yeah.
Okay, so we never want to, becoming aware of that is key. And this is a great opportunity for you and anyone else listening that we have 7 senses. The 7th sense is awareness, which is perception without judgment. It's that place where you pull yourself out of the story, you start to witness it instead of being a player in it, which is what I was just talking about. And you allow yourself to, first of all, check out, am I reacting to the past or creating for the future? So, Kristen, God bless you for seeing that you were about to create a future based on reacting to the past, which was only going to continue the insanity loop, which is you keep repeating something over and over again. It's called insanity, and it creates an insanity loop. And I can actually see that around you. That's a karmic issue. I see the overlighting diva of your Akashic record stepping forward, taking your hand, leading you in through the portal to go into the Akashic records room. And boy, do you have a lot of stuff going on in there. So take a seat. And to the right, you have got stacks and stacks and stacks really high up of old karmic contracts, so high you can't even see it to the ceiling. And when I look to the present, you've got a big stack, but not nearly as high as that. And to the future, you hardly have any outstanding karmic contracts. You have a lot of dharma. So when you've had this sense that when you created for your future, it needed to be completely different, indeed it did. Your future looks great. So right now you have an opportunity. You can say null and void on all that karmic stuff and just take the distilled wisdom, or we can take some time and review some contracts, and we can do that in a private session. Do you want to just let it go and move into the future, or do you want to call up and we'll review files? Which way do you want to go?
Can you do some clearing today?
Well, you're either in or out. Yeah, if you want to do it right now, I need to know, do you want to just let go, null and void out all the karma and drama?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's do it. We got some big, heavy lifting, big-ass trucks here who are coming in and taking all those files away. There we go. And they're bringing them over to the fire of the ascension flame mixed in with the violet flame. Wow, I can feel the energy shifting. Are you feeling that too, Chris?
Totally.
Okay, good. Yeah. Bob, this would be a really fun time for you to play the sounds, to just let go of any reaction to the past. Me too. Okay, I see this beautiful kind of elfin spirit who represents your records into your future memory, where you're already holding Dharma and a life of Dharma. And he's holding his hand out to you. He's to your right. And do you feel comfortable taking his hand or not?
Sure. Yeah.
Then take his hand, and okay, you go walking right out of that room. Woohoo! Woo! I got God bumps. All right. Let us know how you're doing. That was really fun. Zippity-doo-dah. We don't need to hang on to the past anymore.
No.
Let it go.
I needed, and I
Take
didn't know how to ask.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
You gave yourself permission. You allowed yourself to shift. God bless you.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
You're
guys.
welcome.
Okay.
If you have a metaphysical question, you want to talk to Robin Alexis today, give us a call, toll free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We will be back after these messages. This is Mystic Radio.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Rob and Alexis immediately. When you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour." Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Rob and Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on robinalexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
Robin Alexis is offering a limited number of beautiful golden healer Lemurian crystals. These crystals are used by healers for their ability to magnify the flow of vital life force throughout the body, to promote healing, to reduce fear and anxiety, to induce a state of deep relaxation, and accelerate tissue healing. These crystals are also powerfully energized to activate the crown and solar plexus chakras, which assist you to obtain a more conscious connection to spirit. Golden Healer Lemurian crystals are a marvelous tool for doing any kind of energy work, meditation, or healing. In addition, these special crystals have been blessed by Robin Alexis at sacred sites at Mount Shasta. You can purchase these crystals for $22.95 from Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. or email Bob at robinalexis.com for details. There is only a limited supply of these Lemurian crystals, so they're offered at a first-come, first-served basis.
Would you like to create more intimacy in your relationship with your beloved? One of the ways that Bob and I have discovered to experience a depth of intimacy that is quite profound is by using essential oils. It can be as simple as massaging essential oils into one another's feet every night before you go to bed. Would you like to experience that? I would love to tell you more about how Bob and I experience this intimacy, but it would be appropriate only if you email me at robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com. That's robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com. If you're interested in experiencing more intimacy, then let me tell you about the essential oils. I look forward to hearing from you.
Essential oils have enhanced lives for thousands of years. Essential oils are extractions from plants cultivated into a variety of uses, from cosmetic and dietary purposes to spiritual and religious, extracted through careful steam distillation, resin tapping, and cold pressing. The purest essential oils are far more powerful than the botanicals from which they come. The hosts of Mystic Radio, Robin and Bob, are passionate about introducing you to the benefits of Young Living Organic FDA-approved essential oils. Young Living oils are at the forefront of bringing this ancient tradition to you, the modern user. Robin and Bob are proud to introduce the Mystic Radio audience to the emotional, physical, and spiritual wellness that can be truly life-changing with these essential oils. To learn more about Young Living oils, visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. Click the Robin Alexis Young Living Oils link and start making essential oils part of your daily regime, designed to assist you to have a better quality of experience in your life. Visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com and join the Young Living Essential Oil lifestyle.
Make us part of your daily routine. Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis. If it is Wednesday, it is Mystic Radio.
And you have heard about the Young Living Oils. I do a free conference call every Wednesday night from 6 to 7 for the people who are in the Young Living group with me. So if you want to learn more about the Young Living Oils and all the fun that we're having learning how to use them, you can email me at robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com. I'll tell you, it is out of this world. It is an experience, not an explanation. And, do you need a one-on-one phone session? We're now booked up through December, but you can start booking in January. So think about that. Get through the holidays. You want to start the year out with a nice, clean, reset frequency in your aura. Give us a call or book online.
Let's get back to some of our callers. We're going to Boston.
Oh, cool.
Boston. Welcome to Mystic Radio. Defender is with us from Boston, Massachusetts. Welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You're on with Robin.
Hi.
Hi, how may we serve you?
I don't know. I'm just feeling blocked. I'm wondering if I need a clearing or something. If you could just kind of read into me and see what's going on, what you might be able to do.
Well, I feel you have quite an accumulation of energy in your field, kind of like, a car that hasn't been cleaned out for a few months or years. You need some detailing in here. And I am going to call in the high source, highest frequencies of love and light, inner plane detailers here. They're coming in from a variety of source love frequencies. You have Lady Nada and Lord Sanat Kumara coming in from Venus. You have Lady Amethystia and Archangel Zedkiel from the Purple Planet. And you have beings from the Holy Spirit planet who are here for you as well. And then you have Ai and Tai coming through. Ai and Tai are the overlighting divas who are the guardians of the Divine Union Twin Flame holographic field, the 1111 algorithms. And there you go. I can feel it coming in. You got a lot of Pleiadian support coming in too. That's beautiful. Can you feel this shifting or not, Defender?
I am. I'm feeling a little bit of it.
Okay. So instantly you gave permission and you're allowing for your transformation to occur. And your whole aura is shifting. We're moving into the 7 subtle bodies and specifically going to the etheric hormones that come from the etheric body that then go into your chakras. And you're getting a shift in the hormones to the divine feminine hormones coming into your body, as well as the divine feminine adrenaline coming into your body. Now I'm going just around your liver and stomach area, and it feels like you need a slight cleansing in your abdominal area, and we can talk more about that after the holidays, because you're probably not going to stick to something before that. I think there might be like one essential oil that I would recommend, but I suggest you email me after the holidays when we can really focus on that for a physical cleanse. But your energy transformation is definitely coming through in quantum, meaning it's coming through right now. So that's quite lovely, and I know you're going to continue to just shine because your whole aura is just looking magnificent. So email me after the holidays, Defender from Boston, and we'll talk more about what you can do to maintain this frequency as you go forward in your actual physical body. Okay?
Thank you so much. Happy holidays. Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. We're going to go to Sue from Colorado. Sue, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You're on with Robin Alexis.
Hi, Robin and Bob.
Hi, how can we serve you?
Well, I'm actually calling for my husband, and I know this issue is probably bigger than just the radio can do, but I was just wondering if there's something some kind of like Band-Aid or something that we can do for him until I can get the session. And he's not sleeping. He's having racing thoughts. And he's just really struggling. I don't think he's grounded. And you could just take a look and just see if there's something.
Oh, wow, he really is going through it here. All right, so when I'm looking into his energy system, his very higher self is kind of fading in and out. So I'm asking for his master high self to come in, which is very, very strong. And I'm asking if his higher self could kind of maybe go into the quantum to be rested and recalibrated and bring in his master high self, which I do feel is taking over, moving into his energy system, and it's going directly to his heart. And I see interference in his heart. I see energy that isn't of his own in his heart. I'm going to call in some beings from quantum to remove any imprints or implants in there. It's an well, it's both. Both are presenting, and begin the process of very gently removing those systems from his heart and his heart matrix and his heart hologram and his soul matrix behind his heart. There we go. I can feel the energy shifting now. Sue, I know you're very astute. Are you sensing a shift here also, or can you add to this? You are? Okay.
Yes, I am. Chills all over.
Right. Okay. So, yeah, there we go. We're communicating to some very powerful wand energy. We're going to a particular location in Arizona where we're finding some particular stones. They're selenite pieces who represent a certain being from that look. Yeah, can you feel that now too, Sue?
Yes, yes.
All right. Yeah. Bob and I have a crystal grid in our living room that is made from these highly unusual stones that we don't know how many more we're going to be able to get. Oh, can you feel that, Sue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I just put the stone in Robin's hand. That's what that was.
Yeah, Bob has stones in his pockets, and then we have a crystal grid, and yeah, you're really pulling that in for art, and oh, that feels really nice. All righty, let's see. The being is coming through. The being itself wants to speak with you, Sue, specifically about upgrading, up-leveling your own system so that, yeah, there it is right there. Can you feel that too, Sue?
Yes.
Okay. We're going into your throat, the top of your mouth, up into your sinuses a little bit. There's something being removed there. These are energies that you took in to support your beloved soulmate there. And there it goes. I can feel that energy clearing too. And now you have something clearing kind of behind your lungs. In your assemblage point is going, we want to find the spot where it needs to be and get it straightened around. And then I'm feeling that coming in for art. Oh, that feels much better.
Yeah.
Ooh, my goodness.
Wow.
Woohoo! Now that's what you call a quickie, eh? A quickie reset on the radio. Thanks for calling, Sue.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Take care. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
We're going to go to Becky from Seattle. Becky, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You are on with Robin Alexis.
Oh, good afternoon. I'm having an important issue. I have two sisters, and our half-brother died a year ago, and I basically took care of everything. I put over 20,000 miles on my car, driving down to Oregon every week. And
what's your question, year. Becky?
And when you have issues like this, it can pull a family apart, and
yes,
you know, we have to disperse everything. And I know that I might be part of the problem. My sisters might be part of the problem. I was hoping you could help.
Yes. Okay. First of all, I'm seeing that there is interference in the like it's entities within the relationship etheric field of the family itself. And these things that have been birthed out of this situation are all things that were in the genetics, meaning that ancestors of your family were hosting these entities, demons, whatever you want to call them, and they're looking to find a way back in and continue to perpetuate their hold on the genetic line of your family. And you are getting tired of holding the energy out of everybody and out of the situation, and that is appropriate that at some point the whole tribe of you needed to deal with this. So I'm asking for the high self of each individual to come together here in unity consciousness, higher self to higher self in unity consciousness only, causing no harm to you, us, or anyone else, and ask for, okay, here we go. We already got Master Christ Jesus is coming in, and he's got some other beings with him. You can see Archangel Gabriel very, very vividly. and they are kind of opening up the plasma field of the family situation, and they're escorting out energy that no longer belongs there and maybe never belonged there in the first place. And it's tracking back to biblical times. So this has been going on for a long time. I can see that the family was split during the time of Christ, where some either believed Jesus, some absolutely didn't, kind of like the huge separation consciousness we're experiencing politically today. That kind of tribal energy where either in one tribe or the other is showing up from that timeline, and it has been tracking your family's genetics since then. So there were also people in the family who were listening to their own gut, and they weren't following a tribe, they were following their soul and their soul guidance. And that is who you are. And so let's, yep, here we go. I can feel the clearing coming in. Can you feel this at all, Becky, or is it just me?
Yes.
Okay. So I may start speaking. It is time on your planet today to understand what the second coming of Christ is all about. And it is that place where you do not follow any religion, dogma or creed, because those things do create separation consciousness, but rather to take the true teachings of Christ, which is simply to be love, to be you, be love. So we bring you back to your hearts, where you hold all the distilled wisdom of your many walks in human form. And you allow for that wisdom, that love, that intelligence, to blaze up, to fuel your third eye, that you may see with your perception, your choice to create for your future, rather than reacting to the past. And that is what your Robert was trying to say in his transmission with his words today. This is deep wisdom. They are from Doubting Thomas, who knew and still knows that there must be a tweak. The tweak is within you, where we go back to Dennis, who was on the call earlier, where his deceased mother came in and said, it's not about finding a mate, it's about mating with your own Mother, Father, God. It's about allowing yourself to be you, be God, as an expression of love. And through the law of attraction, law will come with love to you. Whoa. Becky, how are you feeling?
Well, a lot of relief, too, because I look back over my life, 65, 66 years, and everything seems so tribal at times, They're both lovely people, but when we get into something important or emotional or deeper, it's like we're back when we're 6 years old again. It's like, why is this happening?
Because we need to go back to soul, heart to heart.
It's happening to a lot of people. It's happening in my family. It's happening in Robin's family. It's happening in all these families that we talk to, that people are just, they're growing up, and there's old, untapped, unresolved problems in families that, obviously, with everything coming out now in social media and the world and the planet, everybody's feelings are coming up, and they're all coming up at the same time.
Well, and we have to understand that what is family? Family isn't, but it isn't just biology. Family is, we are all ancestors of the elements. We are all, our ancestors are
Let me read this thing
Okay,
from
honey.
Illusions, Richard Bach. The bond that links your true family is not one of blood, but one of respect and joy in each other's lives. Rarely do the members of one family grow up under the same roof.
So, how do you feel about that, Becky?
Oh, well, I believe that. I mean, we all create our families. We have blood family and then our friends who are our family.
Well, allow yourself to know that you've come to be one who destroys separation consciousness and reinstates unity consciousness. And you are doing it very well, Becky. I'll send you lots of energy. God bless you.
Thanks for the call.
God
We'll be
bless
back
you.
after these messages.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Robin Alexis immediately when you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour." Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Robin Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on RobinAlexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
Robin Alexis is offering a limited number of beautiful Golden Healer Lemurian crystals. These crystals are used by healers for their ability to magnify the flow of vital life force throughout the body, to promote healing, to reduce fear and anxiety, to induce a state of deep relaxation, and accelerate tissue healing. These crystals are also powerfully energized to activate the crown and solar plexus chakras, which assist you to obtain a more conscious connection to spirit. Golden Healer Lemurian crystals are a marvelous tool for doing any kind of energy work, meditation, or healing. In addition, these special crystals have been blessed by Robin Alexis at sacred sites at Mount Shasta. You can purchase these crystals for $22.95 from Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com. or email Bob at RobinAlexis.com for details. There is only a limited supply of these Lemurian crystals, so they're offered at a first-come, first-served basis.
Would you like to create more intimacy in your relationship with your beloved? One of the ways that Bob and I have discovered to experience a depth of intimacy that is quite profound is by using essential oils. It can be as simple as massaging essential oils into one another's feet every night before you go to bed. Would you like to experience that? I would love to tell you more about how Bob and I experience this intimacy, but it would be appropriate only if you email me at robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com. That's robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com. If you're interested in experiencing more intimacy, then let me tell you about the essential oils. I look forward to hearing from you.
Essential oils have enhanced lives for thousands of years. Essential oils are extractions from plants cultivated into a variety of uses, from cosmetic and dietary purposes to spiritual and religious, extracted through careful steam distillation, resin tapping, and cold pressing. The purest essential oils are far more powerful than the botanicals from which they come. The hosts of Mystic Radio, Robin and Bob, are passionate about introducing you to the benefits of Young Living Organic FDA-approved essential oils. Young Living oils are at the forefront of bringing this ancient tradition to you, the modern user. Robin and Bob are proud to introduce the Mystic Radio audience to the emotional, physical, and spiritual wellness that can be truly life-changing with these essential oils. To learn more about Young Living oils, visit the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com. Click the Robin Alexis Young Living Oils link and start making essential oils part of your daily regime. designed to assist you to have a better quality of experience in your life. Visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com and join the Young Living Essential Oil lifestyle.
Want to hear something different from talk radio? Keep your dial on Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday, it's Mystic Radio. And if you want a session with Robin, check out our website, robinalexis.com, or follow Robin on Facebook at Furious Females with Robin Alexis.
And I am holding a crystal wand in my hand right now that I've been working with for months. It's a fairy communicator. It says, somebody out there, this is your wand. You want to talk to the fairies? Call Bob and order the wand.
Beautiful wand. Thanks to all our wonderful callers today. You make the show what it is. Thanks to Eric back in the studio for flying the bus for us here at Mystical Mount Shasta. See you next week, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific.
And you better eat organic, the fairies say.
This is Mystic Radio.